Hello everybody, this is Mr. Oz Video 1985 here with a brand new video. This time around I'm doing hopefully my last part of my TV show collection. In this part I will show you one more sci-fi show to show you. Then I'll move on to action and a kind of adventure, kind of comedy, kind of action, adventure and crime and things. So this may be a long one because I want to hopefully get them all done this part. Then I'll move on to my Blu-rays and DVD movies. So one last sci-fi show I forgot to show you is the Charm. Now, as you can tell, this is all the first season of Charm. Now these are individual seasons or individual for this DVDs for the first season. Now originally I started getting this way. Actually these actually my mother's, because you wanted to watch the rest of the show. I decided to get them in the book form. But yes, so these are all the first season of the show. So yes, or season 1. And it goes right up to last one, which is season 2. So this is the first 2 seasons of the show, actually. Let me see. Okay, sorry. This is the first 2 seasons of the show. And then move on to season 3. Now these are all in these kind of just like this, and you open it up, and they open up to this. I believe it has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 8 episodes into this. So yes. So that's complete. That's the 3rd season, the 4th season, the 5th season, the 5th season, 6th season, the 7th season, and the 8th season. I do like the show when it aired. I think I'm up to the 4th season of the show. I think I finished watching the individual discs. I'm pretty sure I'm at the 4th season. But it's a show that one of those shows that I started watching halfway through, and other things took over, and haven't gone around to watching it again. But I will probably eventually watch the whole 8 seasons of Charm. Yeah, it's a very good show. You know, if you don't know what Charm is these 3 good witches and battle evil, and their own, along the way they have their own internal dramas, life and stuff like that, trying to be normal people. So yes, that is all Charm. So I just have to hold on just for a second. Okay, moving along. Also, it's some action, adventure kind of thing. The first one, we have complete volume 1, 2, and 3 of the Young Indiana Jones sets. These sets were pretty expensive. I think they were. I think they were about. I think it was about $70 or something for these sets. I'm not quite sure, I don't remember. I got these last year, and it's all the Adventures of Indiana Jones. I do remember watching the show when I was a kid. This is the first 3 seasons. The first seasons, or the following one's more when he was a kid growing up. The second one was volume 2 about war years, and then the one is the years of change. So yes, Harrison Ford did have a role in this. I think he played an older version of Indiana Jones, which I think was pretty good. So yes, moving on to MacGyver. Of course, stars Richard Dean Anderson as MacGyver. Good show. I do remember watching this as a kid growing up. And of course, Richard Dean Anderson, fantastic in the role. As it is like most shows, the show did change, especially the last few seasons. The first probably 3 to 4 seasons were mainly him on his kind of adventures and stuff like that. The last couple of seasons was more... It was a very different kind of show by that stage. So that's MacGyver. Moving along, we have Knight Rider. Of course, starring David Hasselhoff as Knight Rider. Of course, this is about the man who doesn't exist, Michael Knight. And of course, Kit the Talking Car. All 4 seasons of the show, absolutely fantastic. Another show that is on a massive list of shows I want to rewatch. So yes, also has the 2 Knight Rider movies as well. The Knight Rider 2000, I think, when the one with Dave Hasselhoff was in, and another one which is loosely based on it. Moving on, we have the complete series of Knight Rider, which of course didn't last too long. I do remember watching the pilot episode when or what they call it, TV movie, when it first aired, but yeah, it's a show that just didn't work for some reason. Moving along, we have the A-Team. The complete 5 seasons of the A-Team, fantastic show, over the top action, bit serious. Of course, as my probably favourite one would be Murdoch, and of course B.A. Maracas as Mr. T. So yes, the complete 5 seasons of the show. Of course, the last season of the show was a lot different. The music's changed, and they had to go, and they're working for this guy now. Move along, we have MacGyver. No, we have Magnum P.I. This is the 2nd and 3rd season. I have to get the rest of the show. A pretty good show. Of course, it stars... Who does it star? It's Tom Selleck. That's right, Tom Selleck. Magnum P.I. Moving along. We have Walker, Texas Ranger. I have season 1 through until 8th. I only got these 2 seasons recently, a couple of months ago. I haven't watched them yet. Walker, Texas Ranger, fantastic. Chuck Norris, fantastic. Yes, what to say about it. Moving on, we have the season 5 of the Alfred Hitchcock Presents. This is the classic television series from the master of suspense. I haven't watched any of these yet. I'm just slowly getting into Hitchcock films. Of course, it's similar to what you said, The Twilight Zone in a way, or in the style. Come on. Okay. Move along, we have Sea Patrol, which is an Australian show about these people that work on a Navy Navy boat. It's a pretty good show. Get the rest of the season. Moving on to some comedies. We got the complete season 1 through 11 of Frasier. Absolutely hilarious show from the 90s, mid-90s to early 2000s. Of course, stars Kelsey Grammer as Dr. Frasier Crane. Of course, this is a character that was on Cheers, which I will show you down the line. It's in my next role. So yes, Frasier, absolutely hilarious show. Highly recommend it. Moving along, we have 2.5 Men. I have seasons 1 through until 9. I don't have 8 yet. A fantastic show. When a couple of years ago, I used to watch this show, marathon this show, nearly once a month. Of course, it's short. It's only, I don't know how many minutes it takes, but it doesn't take long to do. And so yes, then I've got the 9th season of that. Then we got 2.5. Then we got Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory, of course, Larry's show. Got 1 through until 4 of that show. Moving along, I might have to do another part because the video's been longer, but I'll just get these ones done. We have Mother and Son, which is an Australian show from the 90s, late 80s, about this a mother and son that, you know, is a mother that is going, she's a bit crazy and things like that, and the son that has to look after her. It's pretty good, a very good Australian show. Move along, we have Alf, the complete season 1, 2, and 4. I haven't gone 3 yet. These are the American release ones, because at the time when I wanted to get Alf, they didn't have them in Australia. Now they do. I have to get around and watching the third season. But Alf, a fantastic show from the 80s, a show that I used to watch a lot as a kid growing up. And just hold on for a minute. I also got an Alf doll. Yes. Kind of the only kind of childhood item I do have still. So yes, the Alf doll. Moving along, we have Get Smart Season 1. Larry's show, co-stars Don Adams. I think the rest of this. We have a bit of a mix of the last couple of ones. We've got Everyone Loves Raymond. We have the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the 2003 version. I just got a random season 2 boss, so I haven't watched any of this. I wasn't really much a fan of the 2003 ones. We got Batman, the Brave and the Bold, Volume 1. We got the Avengers, the complete first season. We have Simpsons, Season 1, 2, 3, and 4. This should be up in the comedies, I know the last one should be. We have Are You Being Served, Season 1 and 8. We have The Odd Couple, Season 1 and 2. I have got Cheese. I do have this season. I do have the other one. This is one over there, and of course, second season, the 3rd, 5th, and 7th, which I just showed you in an update. And then we got DuckTales, Volume 1, 2, and 3. Then we got some Looney Tunes, some new ones, some random things. We got Great Westerns, TVs. Of course, has some Bonanza and what else? Oops. A couple of episodes of Bonanza, Wagon Train, and things like that. And these are there. I'm actually rearranging some of my things as well. So that is my part 7 of sci-fi, action, adventure kind of things and comedy. I was going to do the rest of the part, but it's up to 14 now, so I don't want to make it any longer. And my last part of the TV shows will be my crime and kind of drama. Anyway. So, and if you have any of these TV shows, please leave a comment underneath. Any of these shows that you want me to talk about more, you can do that as well. It's just me. And if you like this video, please rate, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching.